guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your lesson, but it just feels so slow. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I can try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules,
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the up, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me.
welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Yankees. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practical.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Chase Hampton.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
Ripped on the ground a second. Whips it to first.
Out.
Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Jose Miranda.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And that one missing low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Struck him out looking. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Desmond Boyle. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Now it's the DH, Austin Martin. And a foul ball. (3-2). Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. On the ground to short, could be 2. Castro to second, and that's 2. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show.
Look at me, not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things.
Back now in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, James Kaplan. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Here's Mike Trout. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jose Miranda, the next to hit for the Angels. Next pitch is outside. Trout leads off second with nobody out. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. This is Willie Castro. Inside move to second, and diving back is Trout. That's in there. It's 2-2. One out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that one off the outside edge. Movement in the Yankees pen. Yoendrys Gomez preparing to come on if needed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Back to the top of the lineup, Justin Hubbard will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. Angels 2, and the Yankees nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That one almost got him.
2-1. Hey. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here is Moncada. And strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Yoendrys Gomez on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So in now for the Angels, Austin Wells. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That
2-1.
one not close, and it's 2-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit for the Angels.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
In the air, out towards left center. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. James Kaplan, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number 3. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fouls one off. 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Just missed. One out, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Everson Pereira digs in now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. In now is the Yankees DH, Austin Martin. 2 outs.
2-1.
Up the middle, Castro. They get the force. Inning over. The Yanks lead 1, and they're down 2-0. Back for more. From the Bronx, out of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Nate Fukudome. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Nothing doing here this half. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series is played. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Kaplan. Vientos gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nate Fukudome, the next to hit for the Angels. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 3-1.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Fastball for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Abreu.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
That one misses. Ball 2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. And that's downstairs. Ball 3.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. That one to first. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first. And that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Going.
That one down the line and foul ball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They're down 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Jose Miranda. Up the middle, Peraza. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, Willie Castro. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
No.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of them there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Angels 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jason Foley.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
One-run game, bottom 9. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw, and sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And the batter now, Ivan Herrera. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So last chance for the Yankees. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Foley is just 1 strike away. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade, then we go up the drive.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Foley, the tall righty, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That's outside. And the count 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Fukudome flying after this one. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next up for Houston, Jake Rogers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Stepping in, Zach Cole. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second. That one missing inside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And just one out remaining for Houston. Christian Robinson now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. The Stros down to their final strike. And that is downstairs. Going to count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the first 2 games of this series.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win.
West Side concert. Hey, yeah, look what a thing too. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep playing. Think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know St. Lucia Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, ride it, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? So high, I'm the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin', like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin', bitch. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shine to the theaters. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. No the pleasure for leading. Get to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few trying down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like that I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on the power trip. When the whole team, the power trip. No, not to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they hang on already. Take it day by day. My vices money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? I'm just chillin', I want you to
We go to the ninth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, James Kaplan. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Fukudome in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Trout, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Jose Miranda. Ball one low. Movement in the... And that misses. 2-0.
Yo, that's a ball.
Zach DeLoach in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And next for the Angels, Zach DeLoach. 0 for 3 in this one. Double play ball to second. There's one. On the first double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next for L.A., Christian Moore. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. And that's down and away. That clips a corner. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels held in check. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. On the mound now, Ben Joyce.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jason Foley up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And this is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Freddie Fermin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Lucas Erceg, on for the 30th time this year. This is Willie Castro, 1 for 4 with a double. Fouled off, he was late. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. That's inside. 1-0.
1 ball. No
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a foul out of play. Popped up. Riley under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Mark Vientos. Ersig, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Riley sizing this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Brian a wet ball 4. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and deals.
Strike 1.
Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Got him. And that is a big first out. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left. They get the tag on him. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, James Kaplan. Ersig back to work.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
And that is out of play.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now the count is even. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. He's got it. And there's one away. Digging in, Nate Fukudome. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Mike Trout. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball 3.
Jose Miranda in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we'll go back to the ballpark. 3. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here comes the throw. Across is the winning run, and the Braves walk it off in the 11th. For 3. Back in Anaheim, here's the second baseman, Brian Bliss. Curve in the dirt. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
So digging in, Blake Perkins.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. The changeup missing. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Foley, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Willie Adames stands in. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. DeLoach flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Connor Norby. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In each round, the contestants will be given 2 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits a home run, ladies and gentlemen, your home run
All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Yes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls 1 off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to short. Castro sends it to first. One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So here's Robert now. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
One down, base is empty. And fouled off. White Sox down a run. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. White Sox down to their final out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And here is Joey Wiemer outside, and that is ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His 16th homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now a chance for Kyle Teal. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a foul ball. Ground ball left side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Now the third baseman. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's outside. And that is out of play. Teal off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Braden Montgomery in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one lifted to left. Fukudome settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That is upstairs for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Johnny De La Cruz, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Cheville also throwing. Next offering is down low.
2-0 to count.
And another ball. Willie Castro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the order now. Willie Castro, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. Winning run on base at first. No outs. That's too low, and it's 3 and 2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the Angels catcher, Austin Wells. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1 and 1. 1 down, winning run on at first. And the count 1 and 2. That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it remains 2 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jairo Iriarte out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Johnny De La Cruz on the pitch here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That one outside. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1-2.
No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. We're back, and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a foul out of play.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Tied at 4. That one way inside. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So up next, Jeremiah Jackson. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Gets it to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work, they get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Ball.
Stop. The next to hit takes ball 1.
One ball.
Action in the
No
Angels
strike.
bullpen. Chris Bubich getting ready to go. 2 down, nobody on here in extra innings.
try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. He battled for a long time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nate Fukudome. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now here is James Kaplan. Check swing, and he went strike 1. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now batting, Mike Trout. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that will fall.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boo, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Christopher Morel. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fly ball down the line. Weimer on the move. He's got it. And the inning is over. Angels. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Chris Bubik.
That's ball 4.
First and second, 2 outs. Christian Encarnacion Strand now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Slider squirts away. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Outside low. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 2-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Fukudome in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next for the Angels, Nate Fukudome.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Way inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Angels walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be long.
Close one here today, and your final 5.